An atheist college professor one time in one of his lectures began to mock Christianity. And he said to the class, "How many of you believe in Jesus Christ?" And then he began to point out that it's absurd to believe in Jesus Christ and in Christianity. He said, you can't even prove that Jesus even existed. And then he made this statement. He said, it's absurd to believe in something you can't see. Well, there was a young Christian man in the class who was offended by that, and so he stood up and he said to the professor, Dr. Smith, he said, "Dr. Smith, I'm offended by what you're saying." And then he turned to the class and he said, "How many of you believe that Dr. Smith has a brain?" And he said, "You can't even prove that he has one." He said, "How many of you have ever seen Dr. Smith's brain?" And then he concluded by saying this, it's absurd to believe in something that you can't see. Well, obviously we've never seen our brain, but we have one. We've never seen the seeds in this apple, but they're there. You've never seen George Washington, but he existed. And you know what? Jesus Christ is real. He is who He said He was. He did what He said He did. And by faith, Jesus is, has, and can become reality to us as we place our faith in Jesus Christ, in who He is and in what He did. As a matter of fact, here's the way Jesus said it in John chapter 20. "Thomas, because you have seen me, you have believed." Now catch this. "Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed." That's what faith is, my friend. Placing your faith in that which you have not seen. But we know by faith, through the ministry of God's Word, in the validity and the reality of Jesus Christ.